When I was in high school, there was a group of recruiters that came to school, and there was one from every branch. And I just remember the soldier that was there that day in my class, I didn't see everyone else. I just saw this person, and I said, I want to be that person, and that's what I focused on. And I just felt like this vibe from them. They were proud of themselves. They were, able to provide for themselves. And I always, like, in foster care, they teach you, you're gonna come out of foster care one of two ways. You're gonna be a success or you're gonna be a failure. And being a failure was never something that resonated with me at all. And so I only focused on what can I do to be a success. And when the recruiter conveyed the messages to me that they did, I said, wait a minute, this is something that I can do. I know I'm young, I can do these wonderful things, everything that the military stands for, I want to absorb and I want to learn how to do. I've always been interested in doing things that either is, normally something that a woman is not supposed to do in our society, or that, is hard. And I think that just because you're a woman, you can do hard things. It was interesting. I met a lot of amazing people. And I just remember always feeling like, this is so easy, I can do this. But that's what made me feel fortunate to have grown up in the foster care, that when I got there, it was a breeze for me. There were already so many rules and regulations that I had to conform to. It was nothing for me to just, effortlessly, acclimate to that environment. I learned how to shoot, move, and communicate. That's what the military teaches you, or the Army anyway. I was not great at running, but I still tried. I did pretty well. My PT scores were pretty good then. So it was a lot of fun. The service is very hard on your body. At least it is from the Army perspective. It may not be so much so in other, portions of the military, but you realize the strength of your mind and what you're able to do just by convincing yourself of how strong you are, but you are still a human being. You break bones, you hurt yourself, and I know a lot of my fellow service members would have loved to do 20 years too, or longer, but their body physically could not take it, And so I have a lot of friends that have broken hips or have, all kinds of hardware in their joints, and you can, as much as you want to continue on in the soldier capacity physically, you may only be able to do that mentally, because your body can only go on so long. You come to a point where you say, okay, I need to kind of let my body rest.